Hi guys, this is Ritik from Ace the Clat and this video is on mock analysis. So this is going to be an important video because we would look at mock analysis from these three perspectives. Why is mock analysis important? Why should you even consider analyzing your mocks? Then what does your mock score reflect, right? And how to analyze a mock. So think of mock analysis as something like you get a data, you have a data, and what data you have we would talk about in the second section. Then you analyze it, right? We will talk about this in the third section, and then you plan a future course of action to get your desired result. And what can be your desired result? To score better in the next mock, right? And your end goal is to crack CLAT and get the law school of your choice, right? In mock analysis, we try to be economists, or we pretend to be economists, right? Because they have data, right? And they analyze it and then they discuss or they chalk out the future course of action, or in this case, a strategy for the next mock. In the later part of the section, I also have given answers to many of the FAQs sent by you guys. So stay tuned, and if you like the video, please press the like button and subscribe to our channel as well. Okay, the first section, why? So why is even mock analysis important? Mock analysis की importance क्या है? To put it simply guys, it helps you to strategize for your next mock. It helps you to strategize for your next mock. And the next mock can be your CLAT as well, right? That wouldn't be a mock but your examination. So what happens is that you give a mock and then you get your score and rank which is probably not up to your expectations. Then you get sad about this. Then you do not know what to do with this. You try to analyze your mock and then probably you do not do it in the right way, and then repeat the mistakes in the next mock and probably get the same or a similar rank, or even in many cases you downgrade your score or your rank, right? So to put it very simply guys, as I said, mock analysis, if you do it right, will help you to strategize for the next mock and move up the ladder, right? So you're ready to give your best shot in the CLAT. A person who does not analyze his or her mocks in the right way, in a proper way, is bound to get the same score, and the person who does so in a good way has a very good chance of moving up the ladder. That is the importance of mock analysis. So now that we have understood the importance of mock analysis, let us look at this question. What does it reflect? What I mean by this is, what data can we gather from our mock? So a mock from any coaching institute gives you at least these things. Let us talk about data first, and then we'll talk about what does your mock reflect, what your reflections, right? Or your, in simple words, your takeaways from your mock, right? Data, talking about data, it gives you your score, right? Mock score and your mock rank. Other than this, it also gives you your sectional score and your sectional rank, at least your sectional score, right? The third thing is that you get your entire explanations, right? From where you can get how many questions did you attempt, how many questions did you attempt, and how many questions did you left blank, right? How many questions did you attempt and how many questions did you left. And in this part, you also get how many questions did you got correct and how many questions did you got incorrect, right? So this is the data that you get, and your reflections. See guys, the mock score in some ways does reflect where you stand with respect to your other competitors, right? where you stand. And the other thing is, very importantly, it does reflect the areas that you need to work upon, areas of trouble or problems, right? Areas that you need to work upon. Though it does in some ways reflect where you stand, that should not dishearten you. Alright, that should not dishearten you. You should pick yourself up. You should analyze your mock and try and improve your score, improve your performance in the next mock, and do it till the very end. Right? That will help you improve your performance. A common FAQ that I generally get is, does getting a rank of 200 in 1000 participants mean that your rank would be 12,000 in when there are 60,000 participants? The answer is no, right? Because these 1,000 people are serious enough, right? And more importantly, कभी 60,000 participants जो है वो serious होते ही नहीं है. Only 10% of the participants or the form fillers are serious. See, one thing I advise you to not do is speculation, right? 200 में 1000 आएगा तो 12,000 में मतलब 60,000 में कितना आएगा? This is not the right time. The right time is probably when you get your score, and you should at least not speculate before you give your CLAT examination, right? There is no point in speculating. You will never get a clear idea of your standing with respect to thousands of aspirants. Alright, so this part of the video talked about what does it reflect, the data and the takeaways. In the next part, let us talk about the gist of the video, which is how to analyze your mock. So the first thing you should do is make a notebook, right? Use OneNote or make a physical notebook, right? In this particular notebook, guys, you will write all your learnings, mistakes and takeaways and whatever thoughts that come into your mind, write them here. Note that I have not talked about writing your solutions in this notebook, right? Because you only want to write important things, your takeaways, your learnings and your mistakes. Don't confuse it with that I'm just talking about solutions, about writing solutions. All right. So the next thing is to go through each of the questions, right, and identify क्या कि ये मुझे question सच में आता था, अगर correct है तो, right? Go through each of the questions in detail and identify कि correct questions में मैंने मेरे कितने genuine corrects थे, right, and कितने flukes थे. Flukes मतलब तुक्का, right? You do take chances in the competitive examination, so flukes भी आते हैं, right? And incorrect questions में कितने मेरे genuine incorrects थे क्योंकि मुझे सच में नहीं आते थे, and your silly mistakes, right? Genuine correct, you don't have to do too much about this, right? You just have to maintain कि मैं उतने genuine corrects करूँ. And flukes में, see, flukes में how can you identify कि it was a fluke? The best thing would be to since your mock is offline now, just write, अगर किसी question में तुम chance ले रहे हो, just write F beside this. So this will help you identify कि तुमने कितने flukes मारे थे and उसमें से कितने सही हुए and कितने गलत हुए, right? And अगर flukes ज़्यादा गलत हो रहे हैं, then probably you should not attempt those many flukes, right? You should not attempt too many flukes if you are getting them wrong. Okay, flukes मतलब पूरे तरह से अंदाजे तक कर नहीं होना चाहिए, वो भी है ना. अगर तुम्हें दो में कंफ्यूजन है तो तुम फ्लूक अटेम्प्ट करते हो. अगर बहुत कम अटेम्प्ट किया तो 3 में कंफ्यूजन है तो तुम फ्लूक अटेम्प्ट करते हो. 4 में कंफ्यूजन होने से वो फ्लूक नहीं कहलाता है, राइट? दैट इज अ ब्लाइंड गेस. सो मॉक एनालिसिस इज मोर और लेस दिस only, guys. You go through each of the questions and you try and identify कि मैंने इस क्वेश्चन में क्या गलती की, राइट? अगर गलती हुई है तो, अगर करेक्ट है फिर तो ठीक है, बट अगर क्वेश्चन में गलती हुई, what was the mistake? Did I not read the passage with enough enthusiasm, है ना? You can ask yourself questions on the lines of, as I said, the first one, did I not attempt the passage with enough enthusiasm, right? Did I not read the entire passage in so much detail as was required, right? Why did I not get this why did I not get this question correct, right? I mean, write that down इस notebook में, write that down. Don't just think, अपने दिमाग पे भरोसा मत करो, वो हमेशा याद नहीं रहने देने वाला है, right? Write that down. And talking about unattempted questions that you did not attempt, right? This also puts question on your time management, right? कि तुमने time management में तुमने attempt क्यों नहीं किया. अगर तुम्हें ऐसा लग रहा था कि ये बिल्कुल ही मेरे से सही नहीं होने वाला तो अलग बात है, लेकिन अगर तुम्हारा पैसेज छूट गया, सो आस्क योरसेल्फ, क्या मैं टाइम मैनेजमेंट ठीक से कर पा रहा हूँ, है ना? क्या मैं किसी सेक्शन को ज़्यादा टाइम दे रहा हूँ? कौन सा सेक्शन था वो, राइट? विच सेक्शन डिड आई स्पेंड probably too much time, and in which section suffered because of this, right? This is mock analysis. Then you ask questions on your strategic errors that you gave too much time on a particular question. So identify what kind of question was that, है ना? What kind of question was that? In which section was that question present, right? What kind of question? This will help you identify your कौन सा सब टॉपिक तुम्हारा वीक है. What section, right? Math, CR, RC, DI, current affairs, legal, कौन सा सेक्शन में तुमने strategic errors किए? And a very important and a very basic strategic error can be that you did not analyze your previous mock, right? So अगर तुमने analyze ही नहीं किया previous mock तो तुमने strategy नहीं बनाया, right? And how do you make that strategy, guys? Answer is right here. जो भी तुमने learnings लिए, you write them down. I'm so sorry, I'm making this a mess. जो भी तुमने learnings लिए, you write them down, right? एंड सोल्यूशन भी तुम्हें उसी लर्निंग्स में होगा, राइट? अगर तुम्हारा लर्निंग है कि मैंने टाइम मैनेजमेंट ठीक से नहीं किया, सो तुम थोड़ा उसके डिटेल में जाने की कोशिश किए, दैट एट विच पॉइंट ऑफ माई मॉक डिड आई लूज माई टाइम, राइट? इन विच सेक्शन डिड आई स्पेंड टू मच टाइम. लर्निंग ये होता है, एंड देन यू ट्राई एंड रेक्टिफाई दैट मिस्टेक एंड ट्राई एंड not repeat that mistake in the next mock. And a very important point to note is that, guys, this mock analysis is kind of a skill that you will have to develop over time. It will probably take 5 to 6 mocks, at least 3 mocks, but it can also take 5 to 6 mocks to properly analyze a mock. So many of you are not going to get immediate improvements in the next mock, right? So don't give up over there. मैंने कहा ना 5 to 6 मॉक्स लगेंगे तुम्हें अच्छे से एनालिसिस सीखने में, एंड उसके बाद तुम्हारा स्कोर ऊपर जाएगा ही. अगर इफ़ यू डू इट इन द राइट वे, इफ़ यू फॉलो दीज थिंग्स, it is bound to go up. You do not have to worry and cry about that, right? So I think I have covered almost everything that I had to mention from my side. Now let us talk about some of the FAQs that you sent to me. The first question is, how much time do I allot to mock analysis? Now, to answer this question, see, if you are in nascent stage, अगर तुमने शुरू ही किया है, and when you become good in analyzing mock, it will come down to 1 to 2 hours. But initially, it is going to take 2 to 3 hours. Please understand that. The second question is, when should I analyze my mock? The answer to this question is between 12 and 24 hours after you attempt your mock. Now this is because once you give the mock, now you're probably not happy with your score. So तुम frustrated हो, and then 12 hours, let that mock score sink into yourself, right? And the second thing is that between 12 and 24 hours, now you will remember the mistakes that you made in the previous mock, in the mock that you just gave, right? And उससे तुम्हें learnings या फिर notebook में लिखने में आसानी होगी. And one more thing, after analyzing 10 to 12 mocks, ना, you will definitely get a pattern of your mistakes. So उसके बाद तुम्हें mock को analyze करना और आसान हो जाएगा, next mock के लिए strategy बनाना और आसान हो जाएगा, right? And that is why I'm saying कि go through that process. It should take 5 to 6 mocks before you start seeing significant improvements in your mock scores or your mock ranks. The next question is, how should we react to the mistakes? Mistakes as in, I guess you're asking about the silly mistakes, right? So mistakes, as I said, will happen, है ना? वही ये जो लास्ट क्वेश्चन है वो भी इसी से रिलेटेड है, हाउ टू नॉट रिपीट मिस्टेक्स इन द नेक्स्ट मॉक. मिस्टेक्स विल हैपन, सो योर रिएक्शन शुड बी न्यूट्रल कि हाँ भाई मिस्टेक्स तो होंगे, एंड योर आइडिया शुड बी कि कम से कम मिस्टेक्स करूँ मैं नेक्स्ट मॉक में. ओके, व्हाट टू डू व्हेन इट बिकम्स बोरिंग. सो गाइज, जिन्होंने भी पूछा ये क्वेश्चन, व्हाट आंसर डू यू वांट मी टू गिव. क्या मैं बोल दूँ तुम्हें कि ठीक है तुम मॉक एनालिसिस मत करो? ऐसा तो नहीं बोलने वाला ना. When it becomes boring, then generate some enthusiasm. That would be the most logical solution to that, है ना. So becomes boring, ये सब excuses नहीं. You need to go through that process, and if you do not go through that process, you should not be expecting good results as well. That is my reply to this question. Scores not improving, what to do? Again, as I said, it is going to take 5 to 6 mocks. Believe me. Okay. It will improve that after that. Don't take too much stress about this thing. Okay, so I believe your queries were resolved, and so thank you so much for being with me till the very end. If you like the video, then do press the like button and subscribe to our channel as well. This is Ritik signing off, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.